Episode number 9 of the Glasgow Rangers Career Mode series. Tyler's in Hill.
Hello.
Right, so guys, in the last episode, as you guys saw, we beat St Johnstone 2-1 narrowly. No, we drew 1-1 with Ross County and then beat St Johnstone last night out 2-1 narrowly in the Premiership. And then in the Europa League, we beat Leon 3-0. Today, we've got 4 games coming up for you guys to see what we can do. We've got Livingston away, Hibernian away, Dundee at home, and then Sparta Prague away. We only need 1 point from our last Europa League group game to actually qualify for the next stages of the UEFA Europa League. And if we beat Sparta Prague, we will finish top of the group potentially on goals scored, because we've scored the most goals in the group. As for Celtic, they are now second in their group. Celtic, who did they recently just beat? They beat Leverkusen 2-0. Leverkusen are third in the group. Oh my god. But Celtic still could drop down, so could technically we. Today we have got Livingston to start today. Loustrup will be in with Stephen Davis, who is shattered. So he drops out. So it means on to the bench. Young Calvin Bassey will be back to the bench. Alan McGregor is back in goal completely. Glenn Kamara starts over Ryan Jack, who is dropped onto the bench. And Aribo is dropped onto the bench for Aaron Ramsey. And that's it. Roland, the young striker, is making a huge impact in Scottish football for us lately. The youngster has made 3 appearances for non-competitions, and he scored 1 goal. So decent performances, including 1 appearance in the UEFA Europa League. Away to Livingston today to start today's episode. Earlier on in the season against Livingston, against Levy, we beat them 3-0 on match day 1. So predictions in the chat, please, guys. They are 4th, so they're having a good season. It's at Avonville. You think Rangers will get beat?
No, I meant Rangers.
Right, guys, come on, guys. I'm going 4-0 Rangers. I think we'll absolutely trash Livingston. After thrashing Leon on Thursday, can we look forward to this? Guys, it's, oh my god, how, guys, almost, god. Guys, next episode will be episode number 10. Guys, we're almost in December, as we really can't believe this series is going really well, but we really know we've got to try our very best to keep the pressure on Celtic. Celtic haven't played yet. They played on first evening as well. They're hopefully going to get trashed, or at least draw today. We need to just try our best to win lots of games. But we're hoping we can do well. We're on the road today, and West Lothian. A good game tonight. Ryan Kent was very good on Thursday evening. So here's the Livingston starting lineup. Kuberlag in goal instead of Schenk, who was on match day 1. Terrible against her. The back 4, Monoland, Parks, Fitzwater, Devlin. Midfield, Andrew Shinney, Sybil and Bartley. In our front 3, Alan Forrest, Bruce Anderson and Ole Bailey. But there is James Tavernier, our captain, played superb again on first evening. He really knows what the tight schedule's all about. So after Thursday night's incredible game, they could see Connor Golson return. He was excellent on return. Badis at 40 scored, but the goal was disallowed and given as an own goal. Doesn't matter. Loustrup and Kamara both come back in to the team. Aaron Ramsey also starts today, as Juventus have dropped us a wee message. It's also dropped us a wee message of Juventus saying he's not playing much. I'm trying my best to play as much as we can with him. But here we go. Away to Livingston. Come on the pitch. Let's go. Big Sybil. Forward for Livingston early on. Loustrup trying to do. And Livingston. It's Bailey. Well done from Bailey. Owen Bailey's onside somehow. Somehow he's onside. The Rangers defence need to try and get the ball. McGregor gets the first save of the game. It's on. Up in the back of the net. Headed poorly by Tavernier, but Tavernier wins it back for Rangers. On the break now, Rangers. Loustrup. Forward, Tavernier. Here's Faston Sakala. Can we test the Livingston goalkeeper? All considered 9 goals in the Premiership this season we have. Golson's in behind, turned inside, but another good save by Alan McGregor. Livingston had two. Livingston up for the game. Obviously, they're looking for revenge from August, from July, the meeting in July. It started off the season. Sakala. Aaron Ramsey. Now Ryan Kent. And Aaron Ramsey, the Welshman, the midfielder, battles away and wins it back. Wields it well there, does Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey. Cross to the box. Melenis. Krupala got to. Is up for the game. Livingston are 4 for reasons. No wonder in their top 6 fighting. Laustrup to Ramsey. Ramsey out wide. Fashion Sakala. And another cracking, beautiful to score yet another Premiership goal. And in all competitions, Fashion Sakala seems to focus really well. A great assist by Aaron Ramsey to Fashion Sakala, who belts in his 6th Premiership goal in 14 Premiership appearances so far this season. But Sakala, delighted. Golson to Sakala. We really look like a stronger team now. Here's Fashion Sakala. Almost went down there to try and win that back. Unlucky, Tavernier up the park too much, but Tavernier needs to get back. Glenn Camano cover for now. Play on, says the referee. Well done, Tavernier. On the back 4, no leading, so they know what they've got to do today. Barisic gets it away for Kent. To Alfredo. Aaron Ramsey trying to get the picture. Aaron Ramsey's already got himself an assist this afternoon. Meter to Forrest. Sybil! Alan McGregor concedes. It's 1-1. Livingston have been good in the game so far, but they really know how much of a flop we can be sometimes. But Craig Sybil gets Livingston's first goal of the season against us, and honestly, they deserve it. Fashion Sakala, terrible. Fashion Sakala really knows what he's got to do as a winger for the rest of the remainder, but he really knows he's staying at the club. Tavernier. Fashion Sakala. Kamara. Into Melenis. Back to Fashion. Onto Fashion Sakala on the right. Well on Fashion Sakala. Into the middle of it. Djojkovic dealt with him. It's deflected. Barisic got it away. Ryan Kent. Now Ramsey. He said he was fouled. The referee says he was. And play on, and it means another attack. Though Ramsey. Laustrup. Well done by Melenis. Great, brilliant move there from the Colombian internationalist. And here's Laustrup towards the back post. Sakala. Well fashioned Sakala. Is a decent attacker, but I prefer him as a winger right now. I wonder we converted him this season to a winger, because his best player has been this season. It's been our main first choice right wing over Hadji. It's into the middle. Golson can't do nothing. Balogun either can get, but Balogun get it clear, but it is Livingston 1, Rangers 1 at half time. And Celtic are playing Aberdeen, and they're drawing 0-0. So we need to try and go and win the game. No subs at the break. A first half display was decent. 1-1 at the break for us. Celtic drawing 1-1 0-0 with Aberdeen. As we dropped points against Aberdeen a few weeks back, so Celtic might do it. If we win and Celtic draw, the gap will be 2 points, I think, or 3 points. Kent. Into the middle. Kamara. Couldn't head it straight back to Laustrup, as Laustrup really knows he's a midfielder that's got to play best as he can. Bartley. Livingston really up for this second half. And Sybil offside. Free kick will be taken by Balogun for Barisic. Laustrup. Out to Kent. Laustrup left. Let Miletus run behind there. And here is Ryan Kent. It's Ryan Kent. He's got more players in the middle. Fine. Sakala's one of them. Kamara. Look for Miletus there. Barisic now. Laustrup. Back to Kent. Here's Kent. He's past Devlin. Well done, Kent. Sakala! Ojkovic got done well again. As the Livingston goalkeeper, we are hoping he will be good. Good ball in, Miletus! The Colombian forward scored. We've got half an hour to go, and we're hoping to get the win in the end, hopefully. Diallo will come on for Kent, who's tired. Diallo really knows being on loan from Manchester United and doing what he can for the club is crucial. Diallo really knows that Livingston is going to be hard, as he knows he's on off the bench once more. As Diallo really knows that we're a gaining team. Golson doesn't even go near Bruce. Alan Forrest into Andrew Shinnie. Sybil beaten by Lundstrup. Well, here's Diallo. Well done, Diallo. Great pace and great running from him. Lovely. Ramsey to Miletus. Ramsey wants it on the return. Ramsey gets it. And here is Amadi Diallo. He beats Devlin. It's Diallo for Barisic. It's by Barisic. Miletus! Barisic with a great assist for the Colombian striker. And Barisic with a great assist. Him and Diallo on the left. Very good move together from Diallo and Barisic. And then Barisic has whipped in a great delivery. And right onto the left boot of Miletus to put it into the corner. And the Colombian international striker cannot believe he scored an absolute beauty. He really is taking his talent and seeing the best he can. But I am very happy on the touchline with the boys' display. Miletus with another crucial goal to add to his tally for the season. Chris Anderson beats Kamara, but doesn't beat Lundstrup. Kamara gets it to Barisic. Barisic up to Diallo. And Miletus now up to Diallo again. Diallo's looked pretty solid since coming on. It's a second half substitute. Ramsey! It's gone all the way through. It's an own goal. Diallo gets the credit. And it's 3-1 Rangers. Diallo claims the goal. But I think it's like a massive deflection on its way through. Or no, the defender has just booted it in to his own net. A really weak own goal by Parks. He really didn't want to see that one again. That might have just handed us all 3 points today. Diallo has looked really good today. He knows it's a second half substitution. He's done well. Well, Devlin lost it as Diallo did really well there. Diallo has worked really hard second half. Calvin Bassey will come on, and young Roland will come on for Miletus again. Roland coming on for a 4th opportunity, 3rd in the Premiership for the young striker. As the young man is delighted that he knows what the game time number 55 is. That is crucial for the club. Laustrup out to Diallo, who's looked really good since coming on in the second half. Roland up to Diallo. Laustrup does win it back for Diallo, who has really looked lively since coming on as one of the second half substitutes we had to bring on, and he brings down a Livingston man. Play on. Bailey, good stuff from Livingston here. Barisic can't deal with Bailey. Tavernier gets it away for Laustrup. Sakala. Here's Ramsey going to play a full 90 today. He is. There's a man in Diallo. He's looked really lively in this second half. Roland up to Diallo. It's a man in Diallo. Good run for it. It's really hard, Diallo. has looked really good. Oh, Diallo claims he was fouled, but the referee says nothing. Diallo to Lundstrup. Unlucky from Lundstrup there. Full time is a minute's time. Hopefully Celtic have dropped points. Hopefully Aberdeen have kept an eye on them. And here come Livingston for a great goal. Good save, Alan McGregor and Barisic. Only a few minutes to go. Diallo ends up in the referee's notebook for his earlier challenge, but it doesn't matter. The full-time whistle is set to be blown in a few seconds. Diallo didn't do anything wrong. Barisic heads it behind. The latest of corners from Livingston. It's in by Andrew Shinnie. Barisic can't get it. Parks! And it finishes Livingston 1, Rangers 3. A massive 3 points, a 5-star performance second half from Amadi Diallo, who should get the credit for that goal there. And Celtic won 1-0. Aberdeen only lost by a goal to 0 against them. So unlucky, as we did win at Livingston today.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
We're not obsessed with the run, it's just we're getting results because we're playing really good. Our link-up play was excellent. Diallo was excellent as a second-half substitute. 2 wins in a row against Livingston this season for us, as we really know what we've got to do against them. So the gap remains at 4 points. But it's really going to be close still. Very, very close until the end of the season. Kent development schedule. Kent is now not started 76 rated, but now he's a 78. He's really liking his career at the moment at the club. This goalkeeper, we offered him obviously a deal. He's now 52 rating. He's a free agent. He's really working hard to try to get into a contract with a club. So guys, I've thought about this over the last couple of episodes. Enes Hadji, I am going to sell in January. I don't think he's good enough to play for the club at the moment, because we've got better players like Sakala, for instance. So Hadji's come to me and says, I'm a bit surprised. I'm looking at options, say to him. And also Kamir Roof wants to start. We'll try and give them opportunity. So monthly scout report, let's see it for the youngsters. All particularly doing well. He's now at 57. He's really doing well, Ramos, to the street men, and really doing well with the youth academy. Very good to see that. Teixeira's now 53. That's brilliant. Requita number 52 now. Oh my goodness, guys. We've got a few youngsters working very hard. So Portugal again. We've got anybody really outstanding. Got a 94 rated guy. Very good. Call him up to the youth academy. For England, he's got a 93 to 15-year-old. So we'll put a development plan on both of them. Easter Road next up away at Hibs. So the striker, I'm going to put him as a goal poacher. Hello Wells, already 56 for a 15-year-old. I'll put him as a pressing forward. So away to Hibernian at Easter Roads. And a great run. We won't need everyone involved. Tarat's still the only player out with a long-term injury, but he really is featured in training this week to see if he can get back in time, or just focus on winning this game. Hopefully we can win against Hibernian. Guys, we're going to make couple of changes for this game, actually. Well, Calvin Bassett will start so Barisic can get a wee rest onto the bench for today's game. Barisic. Amadi Diallo will start today's game behind Miletis, though. So Ramsey drops to the bench. And Kamir Roof wants to give the opportunity to start this one. Miletis does drop to the bench then, and Kamir Roof will start at Easter Roads. But guys, prediction in the chat, please, guys. Away to Birmingham. Predictions, guys. Predictions. I'm going 2-0 Rangers. But guys, I'm going with 2-0 Rangers. Come on, Rangers. Hopefully Celtic can slip up today. We're at Easter Road. But there we go, Hibernian versus Rangers. Come on, Rangers! Hoping Celtic can step up today. At the weekend coming, we play Dundee at home, so we're hoping to go to that very confidently and win Hibernian today. Against Hibernian in the season, we pretty sure don't know. But Hibernian are just narrowly in the top 6. We are in the second, of course, miles to Tyne. There's still plenty of games to go, though. Sakala has got to do a lot to beat Skiogo, but Sakala really knows what he's all about. There he is, man. That's Sakala, man. Out as a winger now in the squad. He's really hoping he can become a striker again one day. It is the first game of cold winter month. But I'm in my lovely warm jacket as Rangers head coach, as I'm hoping to continue the fine form in charge of Rangers. Still unbeaten in the Premiership. We really have a team plan, as the boys seem to focus on it. And there's Kamar Roof at the end. Roof's delighted to start after he wants to start today. He's dominated in the media conference earlier today, and it's an opportunity for him. Hibernian starting lineup today. Matt Macy starts in goal. A back five of Doig, Hanlon, Bouchard, McGinn and Cannon. Midfield 2 of Newell and Doyle Hayes. Campbell starts, and Nesbitt and Scott lead the line. Well, after a superb win at Livingston, Alan McGregor remains in goal. Into the back 4 comes Calvin Bassett for Barisic, going to be rest. Midfield stays the same. Diallo comes into there after an excellent second half of performance last week, and Khmer Roof wants to start, so we're giving the opportunity to him. But guys, let's go. Roof kicks off. Here's Diallo, came off the bench against Livingston and should have got the goal awarded to him, but it was an own goal. But he worked hard second half when he came on as a second half substitute, so I'm giving him the opportunity to prove himself today. Roof out wide to Sakala. We have transfer listed Hadji, guys, now, so he might depart as in January. We need an offer for him to leave the club. I do want him to leave. I do want him to leave the club in January, at least at the end of the season. I wish him the whole best of future of the career that he has. Scott, Campbell, Hibernian on the burn-in. It's Campbell. Hibernian lead in Easter Road. Campbell cannot believe it. Hibernian already know that we are second. They know they're 6th. They know they're fighting to get up the table. And Josh Campbell, with his first goal in just 4 starts this season for Hibs. And Hibernian now lead. Campbell's first of the season. Sakala. But 1 down now, so we're 1 down again. Sakala versus Campbell. He's coming home. Campbell handball that. Doig might be an option for us for left back for rotational next campaign, because I really want him to stay and do what he can for Hibernian this season. Help him out a little, because he could be a rotational left back for us. Kamara up to Sakala versus Josh Doig. We come off Doig. Doig's a great defender, in my opinion. It's in by Tavernier. Roof looked for it. Kamar Roof. Lundstrup. Bruchard gets the block in, but Lundstrup really knows what he's got to do in midfield. 1-0 down to Hibernian. Oh, Jim Scott! The whole defence is sleeping. McGregor is off his line. Saved by McGregor. But thank God it's not 2-0. The run of form. Lundstrup to Glenn Kamara. There's passing Sakala. Hibs claim offside, but the referee says no. I'll just play on. Lovely. On Khmer Roof in the middle. Well, Roof and Diallo happen to start today's game for a wee game time in Edinburgh. Scott. Here's Cadden. Nesbitt. Golson well blocked. That could have gone in. It could have gone anywhere actually. Diallo. Claiming that Campbell had ball. That Diallo is marking Campbell today. Or should be. Burnley are losing possession to us, and they're still one up against us. Here's Doig. Campbell. Newell. It's in by Doig. Scott hits the crossbar. 5-4. Alan McGregor didn't consider again. We really need to be better second half when this happens. We know that Easter Road is hard to go to. Tavernier. Sakala. We do lose this then. We need Celtic to drop points as well. Celtic are yet to lose a league game as well in the league. So are we. Both teams unbeaten. Still somehow in the league, and it's December now. Passion Sakala. Takes in the free kick. It's a great delivery. Golson! Connor Golson forward from centre half. And it's straight into Macy's arms. Bassey. To come out Roof. Roof out to Kent. It's in by Ryan Kent. It's cleared away by Hibbs. Burnley really know. Golson to Kamara. Tavernier. Sakala onto Tavernier. Sakala now. Merroof. Put from a Tavernier there. And there's Sakala play on, says the referee. As time is domestically added on. Seen by Sakala. Diallo. Roof. And Lundstrup really unlucky there, but it's 1-0 Hibernian. It is 1-0 to Hibernian at half time. The run up against us. This is going to be our first league defeat, and Celtic are drawing with hearts. My God, we need to take full advantage at the moment. Miletus on for Riff at the break. The Colombian is on at the break as he really knows what he's got to do at Easter Road. Inside Easter Road. The start of the second half. Vernon trying to obviously secure the win today. On back by Diallo for Ryan Kent. Already a second half attack leading through Ryan Kent. He's past Paul McGinn. There's been a few Hibernian players. Diallo, Miletus! That's the equaliser! And the Colombian equalises right at the start. Half. We really are on the easy streak at Easter Road. Has been travelled on the M8 to Easter Road. Miletus, a finesse now 10 for the season for the striker. The striker nipped in. And we are what it is. Hibernian 1, Rangers 1. Alfredo Miletus as the Colombian equalises just 6 minutes into the second half after coming on as a second half substitute. Miletus with his 5th goal of the Premiership season so far. He's still got a long time to go. Tavernier across the box area for Balogun. Golson, it's this second half performance. The second half performance must be much better than the whole first half. Kent, left by Miletus for Diallo. Diallo out to Calvin Bassey. It's in by Calvin Bassey. Kamara! Mason saved it well, still 1-1. Hibernian shocked, their fans are shocked. Into mid from Tavernier. Golson leaps. Miletus tries to leap for it. Hibernian fans, they don't want to draw, they want to win against us. Down from Golson and Mixdillon. Right from the Norwegian striker and Cadden. Hibernian on the attack there, the shot, it's well saved by McGregor. Bassey now for Kent. Here's Ryan Kent. Well done Ryan Kent. He's magic when he plays on that left-hand side. Kent to Bassey. And to Lundstrup. Diallo tries to get there. Hibernian play it forward, but Golson deals with it, and Bassey now. Kent to Lundstrup. Well done, Ryan Kent. To Lundstrup. Diallo. To Melenis. Diallo! Should have shot early. But Diallo replaced by Ryan Jack, actually. Ryan Jack is going to come on at Cam, though. See if he can do anything. Hibernian. Up they come. Not a good save out of McGregor. We can't drop points. We can't afford to drop points today. Unless Celtic also drop points. Out wide by Diallo. For Calvin Bassey. Kent. Onto Meleris. Look for Diallo. Now Nesbitt can save McGregor to get the scoreline at 1-1. We really can't believe it. We're drawing at Easter Road. Emmanuel. Kent. Can't fully get it away. Now Nesbitt! And Nesbitt now! How's he missed that, Kevin Nesbitt? Really? Hibernian, really, their fans are here tonight. Probably can't believe that Nesbitt's missed that. Another drop points for us. Is it going to be only nothing? And we're getting a point at least at Easter Road. Second half symbolic. A poor performance tonight. We drew 1-1 at Easter Road. We are hoping hoping Hearts do something at Celtic Park. And it's 1-0 Celtic. So Celtic extended their lead again. They don't look like they're going to slip up at all. We really are frustrated. We are on a good run, but we're starting to feel that we're not good enough for the Premiership. Like in title race. Remember to keep our heads up, we just couldn't keep it up. Oh my god, guys, the gap is now 6 points. It's really frustrating. We've drawn 5. That's really how we just can't avoid draws at the moment. And we have to stop conceding goals. And we've got to start scoring goals. But Melenis really knows what he's D at Ibrox today. Well, ahead of Thursday night, we're going to do really well today. Arfield will come in to strike, go up front for today's game. Aaron Ramsey will start over Diallo, who is tired. Balogun will be dropped out for Jamie Sands. And youngster Roland. Yes, Roland, he's made it for today's game against Dundee. Lundstrup drops on to the bench. But we know this we've got a European game in midweek after this one. But Roland does lead the line against Dundee. Prediction chat, please, guys. This is frustrated, guys. I'm going 2-1 Dundee. I think Dundee will beat us. I just don't think we'll do enough against Dundee. But we've got to start winning games again. The gap between us and Celtic was 4 points. It's now 6, following our draw at Easter Road in midweek. But we play Dundee at home this afternoon. Dundee the visitors. I'll admit this, guys, Dundee were born in the Premiership when we played them earlier on in the season, and they almost beat us, but we drew, but we've played once against Dundee this season. It was at Dens Park in Dundee earlier in the season, and we drew 3-3 in Dundee. As we really can't frustrate, we've got to try and frustrate them at Ibrox. Well, a few changes from the midweek draw at Easter Road against Hibernian. Jimmy Sands comes into the back four as he's happy to start today's game. In midfield, only Scott Arfield comes in. And then Ramsey starts. And up front is youngster Roland, who's happy to start against Dundee, as he's happy to get involved in the Premiership games, as he really knows his future is with the Ibrox club, as we really have to be ruthless today. The Dundee starting lineup: Adam Lexton starts in goal. A back four of Marshall, Sweeney, Rossi and Campbell. Midfield five of Nam again, Charlie Adams, Byrne, Chapman and McDade. And up front for them is Danny Mullen, who's hoping for a positive game today. And Rangers kick off. It's Roland to take it. We play on first evening coming. We really don't look forward to it already. Come on, Rangers. A massive win today at home would be great. And we're hoping Celtic, who are on the road, I hope, will slip up on today's game. Here's Ryan Kent. Roland's in the middle. Kent, it's another poor pass. Kent was awful at Easter Road, but really knows his regret of playing in the Premiership these days. It's really how you've got to try and get your team run up that pitch. And here come Dundee. Well, McGregor really knows that Dundee will be hard, especially with our run of form recently. Forward for Calvin Bassey. Good to see Bassey starting again today. Arfield into Ramsey. Roland, great pass to the Canadian. Arfield. That would have been a first goal of the season for Arfield. Arfield hasn't had much time this season to play, but when the opportunity and he starts or comes off the bench, he looks good. Kent to Arfield. Campbell, Sweeney gets it away for Byrne. Now Nam again, good play from Dundee. He's conceding goals. It's the problem with Alan McGregor recently. He really knows that the run of form's not tight. Especially when Celtic are taking advantage. Here's McDade. But out of us and Rangers, who will? Out of us and Celtic, who will lose their first game of the season soon? I would say maybe ours, but it's going to be hard still to choose between them. Kent to Roland. Back to Kent. Right by the Englishman. Ryan Kent, good turn. Here's Roland. Gets it up for Calvin Bassey. Campbell gets it away. And that came off Bassey, but it doesn't matter. Bassey gets the throw in now. Calvin Bassey going to start in another game, this time at Ibrox, as he needs to give Barisic a rest. We need to give Barisic another rest ahead of Thursday. Bassey. Igor Rossi with the blocks. Dundee. There's Nam again. Golson came across but couldn't deal with him. Golson really knows he's up against an Northern Irishman for reasons. Here comes Dundee. Golson making a mistake. Mullen! Great save by McGregor. We really have got to be good for this game against Dundee. Kent to Roland. Kent can't get past Campbell so far. Kent's really looked like down in the performance. Let's begin. Mullen. A really offside weak effort from Danny Mullen. He's had two chances to give Dundee the leads here at Ibrox against us, ahead of our game on Thursday at Sparta Prague. If we get at least a point, we will be in the next round of the Europa League, and Lyon will be in the Europa Conference League then. Bassey to Kent. Ramsey, excellent touch from him to Tavernier. Roland, who was in the middle, cries and no penalty. Forward from Dundee. Golson for Jimmy Sands. Sands, forward for Kent. Oh, well done Ryan Kent. Jimmy Sands found him superbly. Ryan Kent, but Adam Lexton got down to that for Dundee. It's a cold day in Glasgow. It's invite Tavernier. Rossi heads it away for Dundee. And Dundee get it away. Ashton Sakala on it for the captain, Tavernier. He's all alone here on the right. Great ball in from him. Rollins! And the young striker, I thought that was in from my seat on the touchline. And it's just coming up to half time. And it remains Rangers 0, Dundee 0. It's really this game at Ibrox could have finals to a Muller point only. Forward from Adam Lexton. The Dundee goalkeeper has really not looked good. Mark McGee will be very happy with a point at least today for his Dundee team. Lost by Golson. And now McGinn gives Dundee the lead. And we really know our run of form going on to Thursday night is not the way the Rangers should go into it as. The former Aberdeen player has really done us again. And it's half time, it's Rangers 0, Dundee 1, Dundee lead against us. And Celtic are drawing at Tannadice. We are not taking our chances this week in this episode. But we are one down to Dundee. Barisic's on for Bassett at the break. Barisic, come on! But we really know we've got to get out of the park a lot better and take our chances. Here's Dundee. Kamara for Kent. Kent knows that Campbell is an easy defender to beat. The man on loan from Leicester City. Arfield to Kamara. Ramsey into Fashion Sakala. And Fashion Sakala. Sakala! Only into the side netting from the winger. The winger is our top goal scorer in the league with just 6 this season. It's really good for the winger, but the winger really knows Ibrox chances aren't good enough. Taken short by Legston. Dundee somehow get a result today. Mark McGee is going to be so happy indeed. Here's Rossi. Forward from Rossi. Barisic heads it away for Ramsey, who does get there first. Kamara. Into Faston Sakala. Now Roland. Don't know why Golson's pushing forward. Play on though. Arfield splits it for Kent. And Kent is offside. It was offside in my opinion, but we are going to bring on Morelos. Morelos came on and saved us a point at Hibernian on Wednesday night. Did the Colombian striker, so he comes on again. Well done, Kent. Who finds Morelos. And Ramsey! Surely! And Campbell dealt with him. Oh, guys, we're fucking it up. This Premiership season's going to get even more harder if we do lose today. Barisic. For Kent. Morelos. Out to Fashion Sakala, who is onside. Fashion Sakala. Oh, he had a shot, but he's not beaten Legston. The Dundee number 1 has really looked good. Free kick to Rangers somehow. There's Morelos. Turns back really well there. Here's Arfield. Marshall's handball. Penalty Rangers. Tavernier. Tavernier. Another excellent penalty by the captain. As he might have just given a chance of winning it. James Tavernier has took 5 or 6 penalty on competitions this season and scored every one of them, so he really knows his penalties are absolutely ruthless. The right back knows he beat Legston twice from the penalty spot in August. In September, but we really know we've got a penalty. That's Tavernier's 5th goal of the Premiership season, all from penalties. Morelos out to Fashion Sakala. But guys, it's really promising. We are very tired though. Ryan Jack is going to come on, and Balogun can't come on. Sadly, but Ryan Jack will be on shortly. But in midfield, Golson. He beat McGinn this time. Jimmy Sands gives it away. Tavernier also gives it away as Dundee really are pushing. Barisic back post, well done Borner. Arfield to come out of the team are desperately tired. Sakala to Miletis. Oh, it's Ramsey now. Ramsey for Kane. Miletis. Adam Ramsey now. Ramsey saved. Oh, Dundee have really defended like very well there. Byrne fouls Arfield again. Rangers have an off free kick. Golson to Arfield. Ken. Tavernier. Into Miletis. Oh, Nicola hits the post. Dundee don't fully get it clear though. Sakala. Adam Ramsey. Ramsey! And Adam Ramsey! Martin has given us all 3 points. We're in front after 84 minutes. Dundee have been outstanding today, but we've just broke through their defensive areas. And Aaron Ramsey, with his first goal for the club, really knows how many crucial goal that could be. Now we're hoping that Dundee United have kept out Celtic at Tannadice. Sakala. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey, oh, it's a poor pass. Just got to cling on. Oh, Jimmy Sands went badly in on Danny Mullen. The referee's right over to sit out the situation and sort it out. And the referee straight to the red, and it's a straight red card for the central defender. We are down to 10 men. Jimmy Sands has been shown a straight red card. That is nasty from the centre back. Jimmy Sands has been sent off our first red card of the whole season as well. But it won't stop us attacking. Against Dundee. Arfield. Miletis. Dundee on the attack. And Tavernier just put it away. And Rangers win 2-1 with 10 men. A massive 3 points against Dundee. And Celtic have won again, so the gap might be different a little bit. I don't know if it is, but it might still be 6. But we're not obsessed with the run, we're just getting good results. But we didn't, at some point in this fixture, we didn't deserve it. We responded really well to going 1 down, but we got a red card. It's Roper League match day 6. In the Premiership though, the gap remains 6 points, but us in Celtic are way out in front for the title race. Callum proud of him. And Jimmy Sands will be suspended for the next Premiership game. We're second in the Europa League group. Sparta Prague, if we go to them, get at least a point, we will be in the next stage of the UEFA Europa League, as we really are gunning cup preps, even because there is big ambitions to win this game. We've scored the most goals in the group. It's up to the boys to go on and try and do something tonight. So Balogun comes in over Jamie Sands. Luntrup has been rested and is available. Him and Kamara make midfield areas together. Miletis does start. Barisic also in from the start. Arfield is on the bench. In this last group game, John McLaughlin starts in goal. As I'm hoping John will save us tonight. Predictions and Chaplin's guys, I'm going 2-0 Rangers. The boys have arrived, so they know how much of a big night it is. There we are, we're in, ready for tonight's kickoff. Sparta Prague is the visit tonight. Away for Rangers. A point will see us into the next round of the Europa League. As Sparta Prague lead the group for now, but if we win big, if we won 1-0, we will finish top of the group on goals scored, as we really are up for the UEFA Europa League time. It's matchday 6 tonight. Bastian Sakala scored a winner against them last time while we played against Sparta Prague. Adam Ramsey scored a winner scored the winning goal against Ross County, so he starts again. Well, Sparta Prague only need a point to finish top of the group this evening, and that is their aim. They're hoping for a good evening of football against us as we travel to Sparta Prague. They're hoping to really respect it and end our Europa League hopes. Alexa, delete notification.
Okay, deleted your notifications.
There they are, Sparta Prague getting their photograph taken. John McLaughlin, I have involved him in the last group game because I think he'll do alright. Well, John McLaughlin, see, McLaughlin is in goal. Well, McLaughlin's only made one appearance in all competition so far this season, but does make the final group game this evening a full strength 11, as we've got to start finishing off the campaign in Europa League well. If we win, we will top the group on goals scored. Lennis to Lystrup after beating Dundee. We've got to respond well against after only narrowly beating Dundee. Tavernier with another excellent penalty kick against Dundee. Kamara out to Bastian Sakala, who scored the winner when we beat Sparta Prague in the home game against when we played them, and that will be an early goal kick for Sparta Prague. Group A, see, there it is. We are second in the group, but we really are up for this game. Hopefully this evening it's going to be another massive game in European football for Rangers. Forward from Sparta Prague. They've won it in midfield. A threat we can be. Come on, there's two players on the pitch like that. It's just a glitch. Deal with it though. Here comes Sparta Prague, looking for an early opener. Has no one to the top of the group. Golson blocked with his hands, and an early penalty to our opponents. McLaughlin, will he save this? Against McLaughlin, and Sparta Prague lead 1-0 against us. As John McLaughlin concedes already, there's John McLaughlin. I thought he'd done better. Sparta Prague really know they're top of the group for reasons. They know the Europa League is hard. We know it's hard. We need to attempt to do what we can. Sakala. Need some support from anybody. Ramsey now. On to Sakala. To Miletus now. Ramsey scored a superb winner against Dundee at the weekend in the Premiership. So he has travelled and starts this evening. Tavernier tries his best to help out. Sakala, a good block. Sparta Prague hoping for a good evening for their fans at home. We're hoping for a good away game for our fans that have travelled all around the world to see this happen. And McLaughlin has kept us well and truly in the tie right now. McLaughlin knows he starts in the game. And by Sparta Prague. Hold on, McLaughlin. Golson. Kamara. Ramsey. Ramsey. Forward from Adam Ramsey as Ryan Kent is in behind the Sparta Prague defence. Great ball in. Fashion Sakala. Heads just wide of the target. But their goalkeeper really knows he's there. Number 7. To most part of Prague, but we dealt with it. Ramsey. Minds Miletus. Miletus is in behind. Sparta Prague defence. It's Alfredo! And we are level. After 20 minutes, we are level in Sparta. We know how much hard they're going to be since they're top of the group, and more going through in second. Because all we need is a point this evening, and Miletus has done that. He's got the closer for us after 28 minutes. We really know this European dream is well alive. Here they come again, Sparta Prague. Balogun tried to deal with that. And it's a free kick because of a handball by the Sparta Prague front man. We really can't believe we're level. I cannot believe it from the boys. Ramsey. It's for pass to Sakala. Well done. Ramsey absolutely superb as he finds Sakala. Sparta Prague not defending very well. And Tavernier now. Down went Tavernier, no penalty. Poor Tavernier. Hope he's alright. Goals into Barisic. Barisic up for Ryan Kent. Kent's looked lively tonight. Against Dundee, he was a little quiet, but he's still done well. Here's Ramsey. For Ryan Kent. Kent. Up for Lundstrup there. Sparta Prague here they come as Balogun tries to help them out. Balogun get there first. That's my boy. Scala Tavernier ran into him. We really just got to try and hold on at least until Golson good block. Golson's hand again as Golson is making all sorts of defensive errors this evening. It's into the middle. And they headed over the bar. The other group game is currently 1-0 Lyon, so we need to still draw this, because it means at the moment we are going through by a point. We really delighted and we go through. We're delighted to go through Defo completely as group winners. Hopefully we can do something second half. Lundstrup, unlucky son. Sparta Prague on the break. Our defence is all over the place, but we know we've got better and better areas. We know we can do it. And by Sparta Prague. Golson dealt with this time. Lundstrup. I'll let us to Lundstrup. Ramsey. Ashton Sakala. Well done, Sakala, as he wins as a throw-in on the right. Sakala to Tavernier. Kamada. Ramsey to Miletus. John Lundstrup. Lundstrup! Well off target, and now the midfielder's complaining. But the midfielder must have thought he found the back of the net there. The corner was looming. That was just wide. A great point would be excellent tonight. Or from Sparta Prague, Barisic. And Lyon lead 2-0. It doesn't matter because we are drawing at Sparta Prague. So it means we've gone through by a point. Well, they will be in the Europa Conference League. Unless we slip up here. I don't think at the moment we will. Tavernier. Up through for Paston Sakala. To Miletus. Lost by Ramsey. This could haunt us in a little bit. Diallo will be coming on shortly for Aaron Ramsey. Diallo knows what he's got to do in the Europa League, and that is help us out a bit. Here comes Sparta Prague. It's in by Sparta Prague. And McLaughlin, well done. Already finds Ken. Kent out to Barisic. Barisic. Back for Ryan Kent. Kent. What a run from Ryan Kent here. Back him off Ryan Kent. Goal kick to Sparta Prague now. There's 20 minutes remaining. 20 minutes. And we are in the next stage of the UEFA Europa League. As Ramsey is off for Diallo now. On Golson. Sparta Prague really know that McLaughlin is beatable. Into the middle. From them, Tavernier. Heads it away. It's Diallo. Good touch. Kamada. Lundstrup. This is Barisic. It's really how time is the clock is ticking. Unlucky Miletus. Time is really pressure. McLaughlin! What a save by John McLaughlin! He cannot believe it's in the final great game and he gets the opportunity. By Sparta Prague, McLaughlin! John McLaughlin, well done. Barisic for Ryan Kent. Look from a lettuce there. Sparta Prague. Here they come. Oh, they've hit well wide. They're offside anyway, their captain. McLaughlin again. 4 minutes to go. We need to hold on. Kent. Lundstrup. Through for Borneberg Barisic. Who's in behind? There's Sparta Prague back for. No, Diallo. They've given it straight to us. They've kicked it straight to us though. Something should have been awarded. Nothing. I don't know what's happened. I think we've qualified. I think we've made it to the next round. As it finishes, Sparta Prague 1, Rangers 1. We really dominated that second half. Lyon, what have they done? They've won 3-0 Lyon. We don't know. I think since we needed a point only to qualify, we have qualified, I think.
Questions for you.
We did well to get back in the game. Football is unpredictable to see what happens. The players give us everything this evening. We know it's a European game. We'll go to Celtic first and see if they've qualified. Celtic have unluckily finished third in the group. They will be in the Europa Conference League. As for us, guys, Lyon are in the Europa Conference League. We are in the next stages of the Europa League. We drew some massive result. That was a massive point away at Sparta Prague for us. Massive result. We cannot believe it, guys. As the fixtures have been removed because we're in the next stages of the Europa League. Has the draw been announced yet? And we've got Sporting. Honestly, guys, that's a pretty easy, winnable tie. Pretty easy, winnable tie for us, as we can't believe we're in the next stages of the Europa League. Massive, guys. Massive. So, Nahano into the next stage in the Europa League. 6 points behind Celtic in the Premiership. The title race is still a little bit on, but we need to start picking up wins again in the league. Guys, it's been another great episode. See you.